Good evening and welcome to another epic episode of More Than Just Motoring, brought to you by Racing for Change. We would like to thank this week's sponsor for having us. For more info about this week's sponsor, please keep watching. Hope you enjoy the show with us.
That's not.
We are live, guys.
We are live.
Welcome to 2027. No.
Jesus. Whoa.
We skipped a year.
You definitely skipping a year, bro.
All these past
2027.
We want to
Wow.
be in 2026. But it's going to be an awesome year. Our first program ever this year. Last year was an intro. This is the program. Man.
Sorry?
Last week wasn't a program. This is season 3, episode 1. Yeah. Last week was the 0 episode.
Last week was the
It
zero.
Wow.
That was the intro.
The two of us did what's happening in 2020.
I feel like Naeem, come here.
Yes,
Are
yes,
you the
yes.
one making the noise?
Yes, call in here. Come and say hello. Come in.
Then I don't decide if you still see you.
Come stand. You can still. This is the one angle. You can still
Sorry.
see you. Whether you stand here, you can.
Naeem has been the one making the noise while we just try to have the intro.
Is his car making noise with driving now?
Yeah,
Both.
it's driving now.
I
It's
think it's
both.
both.
It's
I
driving.
just want to know why my car wasn't on the picture of today.
What pictures?
Oh, wait, no. It works like this.
Please come here.
Come here, man. Come speak to us here.
It works like this. It's how often your car drives.
Dimpis is
so-
now.
My car's driving.
And now, yes, but it was
I
not.
didn't think you were driving in his car.
Yeah.
No.
I didn't think you were
No.
driving.
Thank you. Guys, welcome to another show. As you guys can see, we're up to Mischief once again. We're at the Mischief Motorsport headquarters. We have Matthew here and we have Naeem is gone.
Yeah.
You is gone.
He's like the wind, bro.
You. Anyways,
Yeah.
Like he upped his boost. He's
Yeah.
gone.
It was like his car.
and we also have Abdul here as well. So tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna be finding out most of what is Mischief up to for the year 2026. There's a lot of events we spoke earlier. There's a lot of stuff that Mischief wants to be attending, competing, and a lot of stuff behind the scenes as well. And we have Matthew here. Matthew will basically give us some more info about what's going to happen and what maybe can happen.
I just
Matthew.
wanted before Matthew.
Ladies and gentlemen, dear friends and supporters of Racing for Change, it is with immense joy and gratitude that we come together today. Our journey, from the very first spark of an idea to the thrilling Gymkhana races we enjoy today, has been made possible by each and every one of you. To our founders who envisioned a brighter future through the power of motorsport, we thank you. To our racers who bring excitement and passion to the track, your dedication is the heartbeat of this organization. To our sponsors whose unwavering support enables us to thrive and grow, we are profoundly grateful. We also extend our heartfelt thanks to the families of our racers who support them every step of the way, and to the incredible crowds whose presence and enthusiasm make each event truly special. And beyond the thrill of racing, Racing for Change is about giving back. Together, we've made meaningful impacts in underprivileged communities, showing that our family extends far beyond the racetrack. In every lap we race, in every event we host, we build a stronger, more compassionate community. So let us celebrate not just the victories on the track, but the victories of unity, support, and positive change. Thank you all for being part of this incredible journey. Together, we are Racing for Change.
We are back. Thank you guys for whatever happened last year, and just an absolute thanks to and Mischief as well, because they're one of the major sponsors for Racing for Change, as well as More Than Just Motoring. So Matthew, welcome to 2026, bro.
Yeah,
I know it's
thank
been a
you.
fantastic year already for you guys.
Yeah, I think from my side, maybe not from our side for a motoring perspective, but I think for the rest of it, I think off camera now, Anwar and I were just discussing how just kicking off the year like this is the first Wacky Wednesday, and to see the amount of people that showed up, we're saying that it's like it's the religion for them,
100%.
where they come in here.
And the thing is also like, it's like you've been doing this throughout 2025 every once a month.
We do it every alternative Wednesday, so it's just for all motoring, everyone that gets to know each other, and we just hear they're all speaking cars, the
Exactly.
guys that religiously,
That's, what's so awesome, and what that does basically, it creates that bond. It is people aware of the Mischief name, the Mischief is all over, and that's basically what you guys are doing also is basically forming a bond with different guys coming here, chatting. Like we have Ernest Page here, we have
Yeah.
Herman, all of them are here.
Exactly.
So it's fun.
It's fun because also the guys, we're all car guys. So
Yeah.
for them to rock up with their cars, I'm still trying to like create a rule where everybody has to arrive with their sports cars, or if their cars are road legal arrive here. I mean, we had Ernest Page pull up in an RS3,
Yes.
and that's what we come outside, we look at the cars, So no one is allowed to come here with standard cars.
No, that's what we
Well,
talk.
Simon, so what is it? Maybe an EV that it ended car.
And I mean,
With no sound.
yes,
That's how-
and within the workshop, if I walk through the workshop, and as a car enthusiast, I would say there's a lot of eye candy and the stuff you guys work on. I mean, from being a 2J in '86, we have E36 here as well.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like a
sevens.
Corvette.
Corvette as well.
Corvette,
Yeah. So I mean, coming to this workshop, you're like, wow, this is awesome. You look at the cars on the lifts, and everybody's just mingling. It's a nice feeling. It's a nice vibe. You guys are
I don't see a 60-60.
What?
60-60.
Yes, that's
I'm
what
on the here. Yeah. They're going to make it go 30-50. It's going to go faster.
So Matthew, with that incoming, I know you guys are planning some stuff. I don't want you to give everything, but just a little bit of info of Mischief and what you guys are intending to compete in, attend to as well.
Well, I mean, I think for starters, for the year now, it's we finally settled in our new premises. It's been a year. Last year,
That went quick, eh?
year already.
Yeah.
Last year, this time,
It was crazy.
years as well.
Yes, I remember you guys moving and chopping up and building in the holidays over the Christmas period and into the New Year.
Into the new year. So
Correct.
it's great to have the first year that we're all settled, actually concentrating on Mischief and what we wanted to do, And there's so many different entities now that we're bringing into Mischief, other than the service and vehicle service and our performance division. We've also started our pre-owned division, as I mentioned.
Correct.
Now it's officially kicked off. I think we've sold, today would have been our 4th or 5th car already
Awesome.
for the year.
Awesome.
Been on the year, which is great. And yeah, so other than that, our next focus is obviously the Lemons 9 hour.
Yep. Is there a date for that already?
The 8th and the 9th of May.
8th, 9th of May. Guys, 8th, 9th of May.
And on the
Awesome.
same day, at the spinning pitch, while the lemons are going on,
Yeah.
Yes.
we have a gymkhana.
Which is
Ah,
quite exciting.
that's
yeah.
cool.
On the same, we tried to do it last year. Obviously, we did it too late.
Of course.
This year, I already told him last year, basically. what
We
happened.
booked that
Yes,
day
and I said because it'll be so beautiful because the lemons goes on for 9 hours.
Correct.
Of course.
And the people's concentration span is 30 minutes.
Yeah.
So while the lemons going on, the guys can come over to the gymkhana,
Yeah.
we can do some passenger rides, we can
That's
do, we
awesome.
can do a lot of couple of things with
Awesome.
on
That's
the
really
day,
awesome.
we can make it like
That's
a-
awesome. So that will be happening on the 8th and 9th of May.
Yeah.
So in order for you to be part of Lemons, what is the requirements though?
Well, I mean, obviously, you have to have there's a reason why it's called the Lemon.
Yes.
For where the car is.
Yes.
Obviously, you have a budget that I actually have to look at the new budget as to what your car goes up to.
1.5 million, I think.
And after that,
60,000 to 1.5 million.
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, you expect these cars to be an X amount, but when we have the scrutineering and it comes to the year, obviously they never start out with a budget of 60 grand or
Yeah.
something like that, But I mean, obviously, you can get onto the website and you can go onto Mischief Lemons. It's on our actual socials,
Awesome.
so they can get all the details as to the entry fees and everything on there.
And then you guys are going to do, I believe, the Killarney time attack, as well as the Cape Town time attack.
Yeah, so there's a few events, but the only problem is prepping cars. It's like the biggest thing. We have so I know my dad Sean is doing it in his Lotus XS. That's the time attack, and then Herman's going to do it in the 2J Scooby. Naeem in his E36, and then
You're going to be doing your?
Sparkles.
Oh!
Not the Z.
No, not
No.
the
The Z is for the gymkhanas.
J's for the Gymkhanas,
Okay.
but we're finally bringing back the Sparkles.
Oh, that's
Love it. Love it. Can't wait for Sparkles.
Are you going to race
Sparkles.
a car in circuit racing as well?
So the whole idea actually is Herman wants to get my dad into doing circuit racing.
Yeah.
So in there, we're not quite sure how it is, but it's not really going to be set up as a Gymkhana or drift car anymore.
Yeah.
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 It's more of a precision setting lap times.
Yes.
More
You know,
Which you can use it for the time attack.
for the time attack also.
Yeah.
So I think that's we're quite excited for that. That's one of the big things that we're looking forward to. other than the 9 hour, and then obviously the Cape Town hill climb, which is
Correct.
also something to look forward to.
I mean, you guys rode there the last. I think this was it. Just Herman. That
Yeah,
was there?
just Herman.
Just Herman that was driving there, and I mean, Mischief was there and stuff, and obviously you guys as a team, and Herman drove absolutely
Exceptional,
brilliantly.
I think it ignited his passion again.
Completely.
Yes, I think so
He
too.
was like in a love, basically. In a love.
Completely. It actually changed his whole approach to, I think, just falling back in love with driving.
Yeah.
Because, you know, I think
Juliet.
no, of course, that's the first love. But you know, so actually just getting into that, and I think that sparked. That's why he actually went from straight from that time attack. He got out the car and said, "I want to do."
Get the classic.
No, he actually wants to do nice little
Nice
climb.
little climb, yeah.
Oh yeah.
So we're gonna see with the nice little climb as to obviously if that's gonna be a
That's
possibility. No, the car's done. The car's just sleeping actually.
Oh.
So it's ready. It's ready to go. Actually,
Yes, really.
yeah, race ready. The nice thing about that is we've put all our effort into that car and it's done.
Oh,
So
brilliant.
now
And-
it's the next project.
Here we go.
Brilliant.
That's really awesome. And obviously, that's basically the goals out for 2026,
Sorry,
basically.
Matthew, what are those girls' names again? And why you guys put on called in?
Okay, we have Jamie.
Get
Both of
there.
them one time.
They were extra.
So there's two.
Yeah, there's two girls. I'll put them
There's Jamie. If you can just get Jamie
Yeah.
down
down.
there.
I'll put them in time.
Can bring
So,
him.
so with that, and obviously being Mischief, you guys get up to Mischief when you guys at the track, and I mean I've
Yeah.
seen the videos of you guys doing crazy stuff or being Mischief
Yeah.
on track. Obviously, where you guys just having basic time, even if you go on your runs, you're having some fun, and it's quite close knit for the guys and the boys going out on this live and stuff, and just enjoying the cars.
That's what it's all about, eh? I mean, that's what we're trying to create. We also enjoy creating content around it. So for us, it's a fun thing. Obviously, everything that is like on YouTube or anything else, it shows all the fun bits.
Yeah.
And then when you get here, you realize in the weekday it's not as fun as it seems.
No, but that's a really cool part.
because it's for the serious part.
Yeah, but even you still got that. I mean, last year when you were at the track at Killarney and the Z went down, it wasn't hidden away.
Yeah.
It was shown, look here, the car went down, and you can clearly see Naeem's reaction when he found out what the problem with the car is,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
not the
yeah.
engine, because he felt the engine, and he's like, no, it's supercharger, it's okay,
Yeah.
we can drive home.
Just sort it
But,
out.
It's not sorted out. Right?
but that's the stuff you guys basically, you don't hide stuff. If it goes wrong, it goes wrong.
It goes wrong. Yeah,
There
but
we
I mean
go.
that's a mechanical part where
Yeah.
you know you buy these parts, you buy a vortex supercharger from someone, and it seems like it's going to be fine,
Correct,
and
correct.
it just decides to
Yeah.
unwind itself and break. So
Absolutely. So you still gonna drive that car, the Z with the supercharged?
yeah, so obviously it went. I'm not going to lie. Up until 3 days ago, about pulling the trigger on buying parts for turbocharge to move it to turbocharge.
Yeah.
I moved it. Herman made a sensible
Decision.
to say that I'm going to let's try find another supercharger. So as you know, with a vortex supercharger, to get the parts, you have to order it from overseas. Have it serviced. It's not as easy as just taking it down the road.
Yes.
and get it done. So that's the only issue we have with it. So obviously it costs
Money.
like quite a lot
Yeah.
to fix it. So the next decision is to buy one, but have the other charger fixed anyway.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to be 7 weeks down the line and
Yes.
still don't have a
Because the
car.
motor's forged. I mean, that's perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, the engine, the car set up nicely. It's a beautiful car.
Exactly.
It needs to be driven.
Needs to be driven. I'm not gonna lie though.
You missed that car.
Herman told me from the very beginning, modified cars it's gonna drive you crazy. And
Yep, he's right.
I actually didn't modify the car because of what he said. And then we have this little guy in us that we decided to modify it.
Yeah.
It's actually been the only time I haven't driven the car.
Yeah.
And it's not because of a reliability fact. It's like the supercharger lets you down,
Yeah.
and
But I mean, before all the upgrades, let's call it modifying. We call it upgrades.
Yeah.
That car ran for 2 years, 3 years straight, banging every single day. Hard.
yeah. I'm not gonna lie.
She was there all the time.
There's
And
not one day I
obviously-
never drove that car.
Yeah, and the reason why you went supercharged, you wanted a little bit of extra on the car because you tend to get the car to know where the car is. Okay, I'm comfortable. Let's
Yeah.
do another step on the car, and that's why you went that way.
But you know what? I think if I look at Daniel's car, that's a standard engine, right?
Standard car.
Yes.
Yeah, and he has so much fun. I was just thinking about your car because if you took the supercharger off, and you've got a forged motor, obviously.
Yeah, it's just low compression. That's all.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, that's
well,
not
we're gonna
enough.
change
Yeah,
that.
and a little bit of power.
It's not gonna work.
Once the
It's not
boost
gonna
kicks in,
But you
give him
know,
a smile.
eh?
Once the boost kick in, give him a smile.
Yeah, but Daniel had, I mean, he had the fast cars also, and he went to standard because of seat time. And
Yeah.
he told me that exact reason. And
Time
he
is
told,
important.
but you know, it's one of those things that pops up. Supercharger kit pops up. You
And
think
it plays
it'll
with
be-
your mind.
It'll be
Like,
simple. Put
that's
it
the
in.
devil.
Yeah.
But it's a good learning curve also.
Good learning curve. And you know, I think what I'm going to do is buy another standard car, like a E36, because we want to build another one for all our friends to drive.
To
Yeah.
mess around
To
with.
mess around with. And then
Yeah.
we'll have always a standard
Liquor.
play around
Liquor.
with. So yeah,
With the e-brake.
with the e-brake.
Yeah.
Cool, man.
You know?
Anything else you want to say? We want
He's going to come back at the end.
Yeah, we'll come back.
Yeah,
We'll come
definitely.
back.
I think I'm going to leave all the details to my dad, but I
Yeah.
think for this year, we're just excited, obviously, to keep on growing the
100%.
base of Mischief fan base and
Yeah, well,
obviously keep on.
And thank you for including more than just motoring and racing with change in the year bonus. Always all the support you guys giving us. Really appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
Sweet.
this is going to be a big year.
Yeah.
I know. It's
Yeah,
going to be exciting.
A couple of things happening.
Yeah.
Just maybe you also know what's happening. So we are, pardon me, I'm not having another show on a Tuesday,
I've seen it, yeah.
which has got to do specifically with drags and spinning. Eh?
Yeah.
Well, we will see how,
We will see how
spinning
it works, yeah.
But most because there's so much content on drags that we don't have the time just on a Wednesday to discuss all that. Yeah, so the Wednesday will still be the general show and then we'll branch out. We'll still handle more than just motoring,
Yeah.
more than just motoring drags.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I won't be there because it's his baby now.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah, it's going to be good. I think it's going to be really
Actually, met two gentlemen that came to bring in their car for his 10-year-old son. That is, he set up his car for spinning.
Yeah.
And they said, actually, you're going to meet them in Mitchell's Plain, funny enough. They invited me to.
Oh,
Come there, then.
Johnny and Shaheen.
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
Jonathan Scaffolds.
Yeah.
I think so.
He told me
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yes. Like and they said they invited me there, so I definitely want to go there.
Yeah, they actually asked me about you.
It's
They
called
said-
Spinders.
No, they actually said, no, I think you look like a gangster. Was like you.
Really?
Yeah. No, you. No, I'm just teasing. I spoke to Johnny the other day, and he mentioned, he said, he mentioned
great
you.
guys, yeah.
So I said, no, when I see you on Wednesday, I'll tell you. So like, we must actually, they want us to come and do a Gincana.
Yes, actually, you were saying.
Yes.
Spoke to you.
I said, I've been there before. It's a nice
It's a
place.
nice place.
It's
Very,
a
very
nice
I'm
nice.
there. I just need to practice a little. You know?
Maybe we'll just do a
Couple of demos.
yes, a couple of we'll do a
Yeah.
couple of
Yeah.
we'll come. I'll speak to Johnny when I
No,
see
I'm
him.
there.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I'll let you guys know.
Thank you, mate. We'll see you later. We'll definitely see you later on.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
We have
the young lady's name, what's her name again?
Jamie.
Oh,
Jamie.
Jamie, if you want to ask Jamie anything to do with tuning, she's
Okay.
a lady.
So she can tune cars and stuff like that.
Tune everything.
All right, cool, awesome.
Okay,
I've got a lot of questions for her tonight.
So-
Jamie can't even drive.
Hey,
Jamie can't even drive.
don't worry. So what we're doing is,
First of all, greet her.
I didn't just
No, but that's not, the people don't know. You must greet her, man.
hello, Jamie.
There we go.
My
Good
name
evening,
is
Jamie.
Abdul. Whatever he is, okay. Jamie, thanks for being on the show. I know it was last minute, but basically, for the viewers out there, we just wanted to show you what the Mischief Team really is about. Not the mechanics, not the tuners, but the girls that make the office run.
There's another lady there as well, and she can also come in as well and chat about as well.
Yes, absolutely. She's coming in. Yeah. Sorry?
Come say hello, come say hello, come. Let's come say hello. You can actually have a seat here. So it's Jamie and Kaylee.
Jane,
Jamie
my
and
sisters.
No.
Oh. You
Really?
mentioned
The
sisters.
sisters.
No, they're not sisters.
Oh, okay.
Jamie and Kaylee. So maybe.
Am I in? Right.
Yeah, you're
Okay,
definitely.
cool.
Just your left ear, Anwar. Just turn it. And your foundation is cracking a bit. I can see you must just.
Can we go carry on
Would
with
you
the
not
ladies,
makeup
please?
artist, no?
We have one here, we have one here.
No, she didn't do it. That lies cracking. You should be asking her. I mean, yeah. Girls, your names. What do you guys do at Mischief? Where do you guys fit in?
So my name is Jamie. I do the admin and some of the finance that happens at Mischief.
Okay, which is here. You
Yes.
stated here at head office here. Okay.
Correct. Some of it happens at Bumblebee, but the part that happens within the workshop I do.
Okay. How long have you been with Mischief?
So I was actually with Mace when
Oh, yes, with
Mischief
Amy.
bought the company.
Yes, okay.
So I've been with Mischief for a year now, but I've been with Mace
Yeah.
since 2021.
But then, well, I mean, Amy and Herman go back a very long way. I mean,
I think I met Urban a few times because I used to come job shadow at Mace when I was like 15, 16.
it's like 5 years ago.
I'm still fine.
It was 10 years
I don't
ago.
look it.
Yeah, but no, I think it was 10 years ago actually. Oh, okay, so it's interesting because the environment, I mean, I know the people, and I just know the environment is like crazy. It's like a vibey environment.
Yes.
And so what do you enjoy about working here?
I find that it's always fun. I feel like there's always something happening. And Sean and Herman try to involve us as much as possible.
Yeah.
You know, like with the lemons, everybody goes through when we all hang out in pits
Yes,
to support. And with the Wacky Wednesday,
Yes.
they try to involve and like keep the staff together for
Absolutely.
recreation and fun as much as work.
Yes. They're both ultimately building a team.
Yes.
One big family, basically.
Exactly.
Yeah, but yeah, I saw you guys the lemons last. You guys were not when you have this, but the ring girls, man. When you have this UFC and stuff, the ring girls.
The umbrella ladies.
Yeah, then they work with the
Yeah.
our number 2.
Okay.
They were like our number 7. That wasn't the honest. Kylie, where do you fit in? You want to you don't have to talk, you can just do this.
No, she can talk. She can
We
talk. She
understand
can
what
talk.
you're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are.
Please note that I'm being put on the spot.
No, you're not in the spot. There's no spot here. But you work here at Mischief?
No, I work in Mobi Wash.
Okay, which is down the road.
Yes.
Okay.
on Plumstead.
Yeah, it's in Minor, I think. Eh? And so how long have you been working for?
The company,
Yeah.
2 years.
2 years. And how did you get to come and work? Why did you want to come work in the first, or work there in the first place?
I was just looking for work and basically just fell on my lap. I met someone and then he told me about it and that's just how it went.
Brilliant. What do you do at Mobi Wash?
So I manage Mobi Wash and I do the office work,
Oh, that's
admin
brilliant.
work.
So you do all that, you make sure they run smoothly, basically.
Yes.
Now, let me with him now. 2 years. So you've been doing efforts, you've been organizing for 2 years.
Yes.
I mean,
Say
all,
so.
yeah, it's amazing. So you guys obviously fit into Mischief and Bumblebee, all the other companies at Mischief. Guys work with. And now?
I'm making fun of him. Ian. Ian is naughty again. That's Ian.
What's his name?
Ian. Ian is naughty.
Tell him he's on next week.
So, ladies, with you guys as a car enthusiast, do you guys, girls, ladies, drive?
No. I can't go actually.
But we're building onto that in the future.
But no one wants
Just
to
no.
show me how.
Sorry?
No one wants to show me how.
Okay, I'm sure there's some of the guys in the will definitely show you how to do this, right? Matthew is one of them. Will definitely. But yeah, ladies, I'm gonna first of all to say well done to you guys. It's really cool to see, the other side of Mischief and not watching all the other interns that they do is to see the people that's working for Mischief as well. Because normally we have interviews here with Matthew and his dad and all other guys. And tonight is basically to see the staff of Mischief as well. So to you ladies, thank you very much for taking time out and come chat with us. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you. We didn't put on the spot, did we?
Yes.
You guys nervous? But listen, it was you see, it was
Where's Mr. Sean?
I'll show you on it.
So this evening we chatted to the whole staff of Mischief Motorsport. Yes. Really coming later. So as crazy as that, nobody knows what's happening, but that's the cool part of it. So this evening is basically getting to know the staff of Mischief Motorsport. Next up is Ian. No stranger to this. The crazy part is that we actually interviewed his wife. Ticket Matthew making fun of you. We had an interview with his
Simone.
Yeah, and about it was Women's Month, and she was a commentator, and Ian was sitting on the side there.
No, it
told us-
wasn't. It was women's man. He was the woman.
She had to bring.
Yes.
Yeah, am I right?
You came and see.
Yes.
Whatever. Anyways, that transparent to where Ian is basically running.
Mr. Queen.
Yeah.
There we go.
It's amazing.
There we
Because
go.
after the show,
Crazy.
Sean phones me. He says, he's asked about
Yeah,
this,
yeah,
about blah, blah, blah. I said, well, phone him and ask, talk to him.
They was very quick on the trigger.
And
Huh?
that's how it happened. I think he called you like a couple of days later.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be maybe like a 2-week, 3-week
No,
situation.
Sean
but
on the board.
Sean was on it.
And Matthew was just saying, you guys will start cars in this year, this from
Yeah.
in 2026. So that tells me a lot because people want, we spoke about this before, but people want something that they can trust, a brand they can trust.
And
So-
we spoke about last year. I mean, Sean spoke about last year, and Matthew can correct me. Is where you actually want to get a warranty.
Yeah, we want to put a warranty in place. I mean, there's an implied warranty on all cars.
Yeah.
Okay.
So a lot of dealers, and I don't back them. a lot of dealers, the objective is to make money
Yeah.
and to spend the least. We have the opposite approach.
Love
There's
it.
no
I love it.
cost spared. There's sometimes I sit back with Sean and I go, "Whoa, boys," but we spend the money. We make sure that the quality is of the standard of Mischief. And then I got Matthew that will also give me, a little bit of carrots if I don't do it right. So I mean, he's monumental to what we do.
But I
With
think
marketing and stuff. So yeah.
when did you start pre-owned?
There was a phase. So when we first engaged,
Yeah.
we had the setup phase. And that's what Sean does. I mean, that's what Mischief does.
Yeah.
We do it the right way from the beginning.
Yes.
Get all processes, get all compliance in place.
Yes.
So that was the first phase. Then we sat down, and now is the second phase.
Okay.
So now it's full steam ahead.
Okay. So
Now
you
it's
can
constant.
basically say, if I remember towards the end of last year, you were just feeling your way.
Yeah, we were trying to navigate our way forward.
Yeah.
Obviously, capture the costs, understand the business, what the model was, how far we're going to go. Now, where we are today, if you wanted to finance a plane, we could do that for you. We could get into the Mischief camera, once you we could check over, it'd be good.
Is that a new department
we
now?
do.
A new department now.
So maybe
So
Oh.
we ensured that we partnered up with the right people.
Yeah.
We have the right facilities. So for what we've achieved at the time we started, which I think was October, November,
yeah, so that's
December,
last year.
to be now in a position where if you're looking for finance, if you want to consign your car, if you want to sell your car, if you want to buy a car, we have all of those facilities in place.
Awesome.
So maybe just talk to us about. So I'm looking for a car.
Yeah.
Right. So,
A specific car that you now know.
no. Well, I'm looking for a specific car.
Yeah.
But okay, maybe do they phone you directly?
Well, they come through Mischief Motorsport, and then we obviously have a link that goes through. We have a website.
What is the
that's
number
also-
here, Matthew? What is the?
Well, they can just go on to, they can call on the ship number,
Mischief
Okay.
which is on the top of my head.
Matthew, I said nothing because I just as he said number. I was like, yeah, you got to Matthew.
No, the best thing, honestly, the best thing
That's
to
the
do
website.
is to go onto the website,
Yes.
www.mischief.co.za,
That's it.
and then pre-owned will be on there.
Awesome.
And
Okay.
obviously, but if you would like, if you want to see what cars are obviously listed,
Yeah.
it's on
Cars, we got on cars, we got on Facebook platforms.
Okay.
So we're taking small steps for big leaps.
Absolutely.
And we're doing it the right way. So everything, we have an ops meeting every Monday. We go through everything. Matthew's very involved in all of that kind of stuff. So our approach, a car is a complex thing. I cannot guarantee a car.
Yeah.
But what I can guarantee you is no car is on my floor that hasn't been through this workshop.
Okay.
Right.
And
also-
Herman's eyes
yeah.
is on it, and I promise you, it's we don't look and go, listen, that can go for another 10,000 Ks, whatever.
Yeah.
It's a situation. Shane phones me, brilliant on his side, so he'll give me a shout to say we're replacing.
Right.
So I give you peace of mind. But
Yes.
getting back to what your question was, is if you're looking for a specific car,
Yeah.
we have a facility where I'll engage you on that.
Okay.
So there's an initiation fee, a service fee up front. That way I know you are 100% engaged.
Committed
Yeah.
to you.
Committed and
Correct.
then you say to me, nothing unachievable. Like you can't say to me, give me a Mazda Capella 2-door. You know what I mean? We can find it.
Oh, I was going to ask you for a yellow one actually.
No, but you must ask me for a Ford because you.
No. I thought I can get because they're all standing on their own.
But,
So get involved in this.
I'm just gonna. But, so we can find if there's a car out there, you must. And we did this where client's son's first car. Right, she wanted a BMW and it was a 120i. We engaged a very well-known dealership,
Yeah.
corporate dealer.
Yeah.
We actually got the vehicle here to our workshop. It was on the lift. Herman himself was underneath the car. We sat with a salesperson from this respected dealership
Yeah.
and said, right, these are the things we've noted. And for being a corporate dealer of that magnitude, you would expect you guys carry the same ethos that we do.
Yes.
Nonetheless, they came full circle, and we ended up actually being part of that delivery.
Amazing.
So we can find any car for you.
Yeah.
And if you want buyer confidence, then
Yeah.
I'm saying to you, come to Mischief.
Yeah. So maybe the process. Okay. So you find the car.
Yes.
You found the car in Timbuktu.
Yeah.
Let's say it was a BMW.
Yes.
The car obviously then comes
To you.
to you.
To Mr. Motorsport.
Yeah, and then the
So
guy.
what we do is we'll go through the car. We'll then note what we find on the vehicle.
Yeah.
Address it with the seller.
Yeah.
Engage you and sit as three parties to say, right, that's the asking price. These are the things we note. This is the correction. Where can we find the medium?
Yeah.
And if that doesn't work, we obviously onward and upward to the next.
Yeah.
But our core function is to ensure that the consumer gets the service they require from professional eyes.
Right.
I mean, you can't get any better than that. Yeah.
And I think it's also when you buy something, you need to be confident. Okay, cool. I'm not gonna get stuck 10 kilometers down the road.
Yeah.
So getting something from pre-owned, from Mischief pre-owned, you know you're gonna be satisfied, and you know you're gonna get this car. We're gonna go not to job, no issues.
You know, I said with Sean in
cool, man.
the beginning, we were talking, and we can have a debate about the implied 6-month warranty and very much the way that he operates is he's by the book.
Yes.
So we understand that there is an implied warranty. There are
Yes.
complexities.
Yes,
But
absolutely.
we're not turning a customer away.
Yes.
We want to build customer confidence to say, right, when you buy the car from us and you've driven it the way you're supposed to drive it and something has failed, should it fall within driver use or outside, we're prepared to still come to the party and accommodate you.
Yeah.
And that is, again, I'm not pushing on any dealers. I understand the game, but that's not forthcoming in today's time.
Yes,
You know,
absolutely.
we're trying to look for an excuse why not to help.
Absolutely.
We're not doing that.
So can I just, I can't give you guys advice, but there's two customers you should never entertain, eh?
Tell me.
Matthew and Limpis. There's no warranty for them.
Listen,
It's going to be Duff,
Yeah.
gearbox, supercharger. I don't know.
no, we've
They in the warranty?
for them. No, we've got special conditions for them.
Oh,
There we go.
The less you know, the better for you guys.
Carries no warranty. But I mean, you guys have had Matthew. He's instrumental to.
Absolutely.
And we can buy 10 cars.
Yeah.
If you don't have a marketing platform, you have nothing. And I think, you know, him doing what he's done,
He's good.
creating everything. And I urge people to go to our website and that contact, even on Mischief, and see where pre-owned is. You'll be pleasantly surprised at how quickly we've got this on the go.
yes.
Yeah, tell them before they go on, just to give me like
Oh,
till tomorrow.
I told you what you know what he did to me on the M3? But
What?
I'm driving on a Z3, minding my own business. I could have been playing Lionel Richie. Okay, and I'm driving like that, and the next minute, but I see this big black. It looked like a SWAT team pull in, and I looked up and I thought to myself, "This is how I'm gonna go." And he's like, "Nobody's gone." So I said to him when he's in the office, I said, "Wait, but I'm gonna work it out. I'm gonna work on it again." And I think this is your moment.
No. The nice thing is that I just finished our brand new website. Obviously, we just bought and got the domain of Mischief, which has been quite a task to get. So now everything falls under the banner. That's been also one of the biggest changes now for Mischief Motorsport, Garage, Pre-Owned, all the different entities is that officially falls under Mischief now. So by tomorrow, we'll be live with the new website and everything from pre-owned, whatever you want to get from our service offerings here, from diagnostics to tuning, major, minor
Under one roof,
services,
basically,
all under one roof.
And
And
you, are you
8
on
HP
another
conversions. No, everything stays the same, but we just have Mischief now.
under one roof?
Yeah.
Under one roof, but Motorsport will be the garage, so you can actually see every different, every entity as to what we offer.
And that's from our premium platform. Yeah, you can click like you showed.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I urge you to do it not tonight, tomorrow, but Matthew wasn't on top of it.
Tomorrow, guys.
Tomorrow.
What time tomorrow?
Just tomorrow.
But you know what is very interesting about, and I like to put what pre-owned, because if you look at today's market, I mean, cars are becoming pretty expensive. New cars I'm talking about.
Very much.
So there's a great market for pre-owned. The big thing is peace of mind.
And
I mean, I obviously can't mention names, but I see it happening all the time.
Yeah.
The people's focus is to sell cars. That's it. There's no caring involved. There's no love involved. There's no after-sale service involved. It's a mission to get back if there's a problem.
Yeah.
And I'm talking about big dealerships here.
Yeah.
Right. So maybe from you guys' side, how does the after-sales work? I
So-
mean, what do you recommend? How does it actually work?
So obviously we've done the preventative. The vehicles come through here. We've looked at it from bumper to bumper.
Yeah.
And I've taken images of it, and I actually send our clients those images.
Yeah.
If something arises down the line, again, we won't turn away from it. But driver abuse,
You know.
you got to be respectful to that.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's called
Matthew and
Olympics,
Limpis,
yeah, we
if they
understand.
come to me and say to me the clutch is like slipping, I'm like, okay. It's perfect conditions. Remember when you
It's your
signed?
dad.
No, listen, he's well viewed. Trust me. I'll just say to him, just bring out that bank account. So remember, any business, and I mean, we've got to go down to that. The objective is to make a profit.
Yes.
We live in a country where money is tight. Everybody's trying to make a buck. I'm not going to knock every dealer now.
No, absolutely.
also you get some people that end up buying M3s with 400,000 k's on the clock, and then he comes back a month later and he says, no, this is wrong, that's wrong. We've got to be understanding to
100%.
use and purpose.
There we go.
We're trying to come from a different angle. We're saying, right, we have inspected the car, we have tested the car, so we have that on our hands to say, well, how could the clutch fail when it passed our quality check?
Yes.
If the fault lies with us,
Yes.
we'll take ownership.
Sort it out.
Yeah.
If not, we're not turning our customer away. We're gonna try and help them.
Right.
And that's how we're trying to be different compared to many other dealers. And again, I'm not grunting them down. We have the luxury of having Herman, the team here that can view cars and that kind of stuff, and obviously Matthew that can test them. Yeah.
So what
And I
happens?
said test them.
No,
That's the commander in chief.
please, please. We will now, I believe your two test drivers for your pre-owned cars is Nippis and Matthew.
So what happens? I purchase a car, right?
Yes.
But obviously that warranty is not in place, or that you guys just spoke about last year. And for argument's sake, it's in place, and I bring it to you guys for that warranty to look after my car as well. Is that also an option?
So that is so we're busy, and I think Sean can dive into that. It's very complex on getting that warranty just over the hill. We are there, but we've got to make sure. Remember, a warranty is like a policy.
Yes.
You're going to pay it. I need to make sure I can obtain
Correct.
or maintain it for
Yes.
that matter. So we are there, but in the interim, we understand the laws that govern what we do.
Okay.
And that's why we're doing the preventative checks, maintenance,
100%.
but that is a reality. Now, Sean, as I said to you, I was here one night, he phoned me 3 days after and said, listen, come meet. So we're working on it, and that will be a reality.
But the really cool part is that it gives the owner, if it being bought by Mischief pre-owned or not, the policy that you guys have will also basically protect and be different from the others as well.
100%.
And for me as a driver who owns a car and paying insurance and stuff on the car, also to have that peace of mind of driving where I know my car solid because it went through the XYZ period of stages of time, and you guys gave me okay, cool, or tell me look at XYZ, you need to look at that, or you fix it, or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I
I
think
think,
that's
I think the main challenge is, when all is said and done, these are not brand new cars.
Correct.
So there's a level of understanding that says this is what you buy. Because let's pick a number.
Yeah.
A brand new car, 600,000.
Correct.
2-year-old identical version is 400,000.
Yes.
A 6-year-old of that identical car is 200,000. If you're buying the 200,000 rand version, we can't expect to have the same
drivability
drive.
as it
No,
was.
all this- it's not brand new.
Yeah.
But, and therein lies the challenge that we're trying to ascertain is how do we prevent abuse? Because we as Mischief open ourselves potentially to abuse.
Yes, 100%.
You sell it in 235.
Perfect.
And the guy gives it to his son who experiments.
Okay.
Lack of a better
Yes,
word.
You know, maybe it's some guys at the Gymkhana
Yeah, let him go. Let him.
we'll promote them coming to test their
Yes,
skills
yes, mhm.
in an M235.
Okay.
And then they bring it back to us and say there's a noise with it.
The rattle.
So there are going to have to be the practical realities of abuse or genuine wear and tear.
Yes.
However, the principle is very different. We've been dealing and we are engaging with insurers. One of the most profitable products for insurers are warranties because they're so protected that
Yes.
if they choose not to repair or honor the claim,
Yes.
yes, was it in oil, it's wear and tear,
Yeah.
all of that technically would be legitimate.
Correct.
The spirit of that agreement is fundamentally flawed, in
Yeah.
my view, because
I agree.
they're selling it, making money, and trying to limit the loss or the claim.
From their side.
100%.
And when it's done,
Yeah.
it's done, and they've done their bit.
Yeah.
We're looking to use the warranty as a subsidy when or if required to send you down the road.
Yeah.
So if the repair is 100 grand,
For argument's sake, just a bit number.
and the warranty is only covering 50,
Okay.
and it's genuine driving, all the services have been
Yeah.
done, it's a good client, we will cover the other 50 and
Wow.
put the car on the road.
Wow.
Because
Wow.
we're saying we want to see you going down the road
That's awesome.
because we've proactively sourced the car, we've gone through the car. I've said to you, we've said to you, a good car is a good car is a good car. There was a Land Rover Discovery that came in the end.
A black one.
No, no.
Oh, okay, black one.
The hit squad.
It's beautiful car. The turbo
Went on the car.
went. And it's probably 120 grand repair. Now that's the kind of car that we say, hold on, we'll buy that car because we know the car's fully serviced. We know the condition of the car. All it needs, so it's mechanically challenged.
Correct.
We will go through that car and repair that car back to original tip-top,
Yes,
100%
yes, yes.
mechanical condition. And we will be able to sell that car with a confidence of our warranty. So we're not going to take smashed cars
Yeah.
and send them.
Yeah.
We're taking
I mean,
good cars.
I mean, like you see on the TikTok on the there's actually cars that was in an accident damage that has been selling at certain dealers
Yeah.
for as new or low mileage or second hand, whatever the case may be. But I mean, when you purchase a car, a second hand car, you know, look, it's not a new car.
Yeah.
And like we said earlier on, is that at any time, given time, something can go wrong on it. So it's basically like you said as well, is that partnership.
Yeah.
Is it driver or is it mechanical?
Yeah.
And where you guys say, look, yeah, okay, fine, we'll step in here.
I have a request. So there's a Brown 350Z with a blown supercharger. Can you guys just like do the repairs in that car?
You do journalism. then you should go to the source, and then he'll tell you that it's not broken. We just waiting for the supercharger to arrive.
Oh, because no, but so what are the jobs? So what are the jobs? So, I mean, and I love it too, but I mean, I can't see another year sitting out.
Everything's calculated. Everything's calculated.
But it's,
So you're saying
no, but kudos to him. We've sold a few units already.
No, yes.
And it's an exciting aspect of the business. I think it's come full circle for us.
Yeah.
The workshop is really pumping and
Thriving.
and we've got wonderful clients. We strive to know them personally.
That's a good one.
We really do thrive on it. I say,
Yeah.
guys, customers choose to spend their money with you.
And
So-
when I said it, just sort of cut to this, that also like when you really get to a workshop, it's never or a tuner or mechanic, is you never want to be that person's friend, but you need to build a relationship where you can say, hey, Sean, I think there's something, Ian, it's not something like in a car. It's not like, I got the car, I'm not done with you, gone.
Yeah, but it's also, we have one of our values is returning the trust.
There we go. That's it.
And
That's awesome.
You can't
you can read both of those.
I read both of
You
them.
can
Very
recommend
clever.
that actually.
Go for it. You must read that loud now.
Yeah. Buy any vehicle at Mischief pre-owned and get 6 months free. Well, I was looking at 6 months free warranty, but
No,
we
no,
can. But
I think it was 6 months. It was 6 months.
Just-
Moby wash.
You're talking about his supercharger. The laptop doesn't have a problem.
If you buy the car yourself,
I'm joking.
Free
6
car
months free
washes.
car washes, 2 maybe washes.
Yeah,
Correct.
that's-
That was that we did, and that was something that we tried to punt, especially through December and in January.
Yeah.
You buy any of our vehicles, you get 4 washes, 1 wash per week
Oh, wow.
for 6 months free. That's
That's awesome.
included in
the
it.
car or you?
It depends. If you want to stand in the wash bay, we can get you.
Yeah,
It's just one.
But
It's just one.
I think at the end of the day, it's early doors. We've literally just approached it from the philosophy of saying it's a returning the trust. We're going in with the best intent. If a car genuinely, through age, breaks,
Yes.
we're not going to leave that client. Again, if it's a good client,
Yeah.
what we're wanting is to be able to trade those cars in again and send them down the road.
Yeah.
It's about an
That's a
ecosystem.
cycle. Correct.
And I said, the workshop's working really well. The performance division is working really well. We've got Ernest that's also really assisting us. You guys, the partnerships we have.
Yes.
So pre-owned is an exciting venture for us.
I think something that Sean, I was going to say, he said, remember, warranties are not made to maintain your car. They are there in the event of unexpected
Correct.
mishaps.
Correct.
Things break, and that's what I said. Vehicles are complex. We can't see, into them. Cars are machines, and things can go wrong. Warranty will cover you for that.
That one as well.
Well, but the
What is this?
the point I'm making was I've been on the other end of that. Where you think the warranty is going to cover you.
Correct.
And you think you covered. So you come in and you say, well, I've got a warranty. And
Yes, yeah.
oh, no, sir. Well,
Did you read it
Did
carefully?
you read?
Yeah.
That wasn't in oil.
Yes.
Hasn't been authorized.
And when they realize that they're dealing with an informed individual, you get a better payment or pay up and
Yeah.
they're not. However, I'm stressing again that our philosophy, if we don't get a claim, there might be some profit in the warranty.
Yeah.
But we're not banking on that.
Correct.
We're banking on that being a subsidy to ensure that our promise of getting you down the road. So it's not what the warranty is worth, is what's the best way to
Yeah.
fix the car? And does the warranty cover it? No, it doesn't. But we will,
Yeah.
if we believe the merits are there, you've bought the car in good faith, we've serviced the car, we'll send you down the road.
It's the partnership you build with the car and obviously the owner as well.
Peace of mind.
Yeah.
Exactly, to drive the
I think
vehicle out of here.
I think it's just been, as Sean touched on that, be ethical.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know?
And especially if you've been on the other side of the law, and it's like, oh, everything is sort of about not this.
Yeah, we're not
We
here
are
to.
talking about warranties. There's a guy that actually not only bought a car, he built a car with us. And the lights come on very regularly. So he's going to have to tell you about the Mischief warranty.
Okay.
You guys, do you want anything like automobile?
Check here.
So
So the question is Gymkhana seen as abuse? Well, if you buy a car from Mischief and you come to the Gymkhana, is it seen as
we
abuse?
surely must do a
Sure.
contract with Matthew.
Matthew, if they see a Mischief car and they don't report it immediately,
Ooh.
I mean, you guys need to.
No. We're going to enforce it. Once they buy a car by Mischief Motorsport pre-owned, they can come to Gymkhana and put it through the pacer.
Race for Change will cover you for 6 months.
Look at this. It's easier. Just kidding, but brilliant initiative, guys. I would like to make use of this service in the future. I have been there
Awesome.
having to fight a dealer about undisclosed forms.
Here we go.
So,
And that is the type of thing
Exactly.
that Mr. Pre-owners is preventing of doing.
yes.
And that's awesome.
So I'll say to you, so we the BMW that I sold to Mr. a client of ours now recently, I give him the full detail of the invoice.
Yeah.
Whatever that may be. I don't hide anything of it. I want a customer when he leaves here to know
He
the
knows
ins
what's
and out of
happening.
that car.
Yes.
And that's the problem. When you
Yes.
start hiding things,
Yeah.
it just makes it leave it a little bit distasteful, and
Absolutely.
the end user doesn't get.
I mean, I do agree you also get impossible clients.
Yeah, listen.
that's also, you get that.
That's life.
Yeah, but
In
we're not
everything
talking
in
about
life.
those people.
No. We're talking about the
You're
good
not
ones.
one of those type of people I love things about it. You know what I mean?
You got the eye for this thing.
Yeah, no,
yeah.
Can I get a discount? You give him a discount, he goes, is there a food? Take a few. Okay, good.
No, don't worry. I must tell you
Oh,
the
my
truth.
word.
I must tell you the truth. I had an eye for him. I had an eye for him.
No.
No, I did.
No, I'm not talking about that eye.
What type of eye
No,
are you
no,
talking
no.
about?
It was a good eye. I said, Sean, speak
At
to
the
him.
right price
I
and
said,
free.
I said, Sean, speak to him. He's the right guy. He's not an eye for him,
Okay.
you see?
Okay. Oh, word.
Okay,
No.
Big Mike.
You're picking that, Ian?
Thank you.
It's always been a pleasure.
Lekker.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Always.
Thanks for the band.
Send love home.
Thank you. Yes, we'll do. Thank you. Anything
Cool,
else?
man.
Whatever you need,
Cheers, guys.
just let us know.
Yeah.
Mike,
Cool, man.
you're up, bro. Thanks for Good evening.
Okay. Hey, is that
No,
normal?
that's a normal.
Okay,
that's a
cool.
normal-
I know the nickname was Big Mike.
How's it, Mike?
But what is your proper name?
Mike.
That's fine.
Oh, and your
Yeah.
surname?
So Mike Swift.
Oh, so what is Big Swerve?
No.
Oh, now you
How's the
see.
money?
Lekker, man.
Lekker,
All
man.
good, all good, all good.
So,
There you are.
I've seen you around the Mischief
Wait, okay.
garage quite a bit.
Yes.
And then Sean said you have an interesting story to tell.
Oh.
Because I
Yes.
believe that blue car's yours.
No, the white one outside.
The white outside.
Oh,
The Z.
no, the Z
The Z3.
is yours.
Yeah.
The Z is yours. But you had a dream to have a white Z3.
Yeah, so I think many moons ago, GoldenEye came out,
Yeah.
and old Richard Branson drove that beautiful light blue Z3 to the
Correct.
SETI radar station. I said to myself, oh, one day when I'm big and famous, I'm going to have the Z3 too. I'll be as cool as he looks. And, like you grow up and you move on with life and you forget about these things. And then Sean and I have known each other for many years. And I got invited to one of these car trips with the Z3 fleet that they have.
Oh, yeah. Do the Sunday drive and stuff.
So I got they have Greenback, which is one of the green Z3s, turbocharged, all the rest.
Oh,
of
lovely.
It. So I thought, well, this is a chance to kind of like get back into that groove and remember who you were many years ago.
Yeah.
And came back from that session absolutely like,
Blown away.
what's the word, borstelvol,
Lekker.
to get my Z3, and I think maybe almost like a precursor to the kind of the pre-owned side of things, because at that stage, Mischief was still in Weinberg, and they didn't do that, but they actually did, like, they sourced the car for me.
Yeah.
Herman checked out the engine. He said, look, Mike, this car's got a bit of TLC.
engine's solid, everything's fine. If I don't take it, he's going to. That's
Well,
you know, the best endorsement from a sales
Exactly,
I suppose,
exactly.
you know. So you know, we pulled in so named the car Avalanche, which is actually quite interesting. So
Okay.
when you take a drive out Stellenbosch side,
Yeah.
you'll see all the clouds coming
Coming
over
up
the
the
top of the
mountain.
mountain,
Yes.
and those look like an avalanche coming
down.
through. And so this white Z3 going through the cliff as this avalanche came through is how we kind of like named the car.
Awesome.
So,
That's
so
awesome.
that was
Awesome.
pretty cool. And the car arrived. It's a rebuild. It had a whole bunch of things it needed. We put on these like really fat tackies.
Mhm.
I'm quite a stevige oak, and my foot is quite heavy as
Oh
well.
yeah,
So,
yeah.
you
Unfortunately.
know, and this thing's a go-kart on wheels. I
Love
mean,
it.
it's absolutely awesome through the mountains. You know, new exhaust. They checked out the engine, free flow, did all the kinds of bells and whistles, changed the lights. I've got these kind of like blue eagle eye headlights on these things. It's like it's better than James Bond's Z3. I promise you that. Roof down, and what was really interesting is that I mean, I get dedicated time with my family. So I go for a drive with my daughter.
Yeah.
And,
Awesome, man.
I mean, took her to a gymkhana that you guys did, and she had a cap on, the music was on, and just like had an absolute blast at the gymkhana. So I can definitely recommend it for anyone wanting to kind of like,
Awesome. Thank you,
do
man.
something like that. And you guys do an amazing job in supporting like
Thank
the
you,
youth and the people
Definitely,
around, and
definitely.
always worth supporting.
Just
Yeah.
a question.
Yeah.
Sean told me something interesting. You're busy developing, you don't have to give away secrets,
Oh
obviously.
yeah, cool. Yeah.
You're busy developing software
Yes.
or just, I couldn't remember exactly, something to do with the motor industry or something.
Yes. So prior to joining the Bumblebee Group, I used to work for a large hyperscaler and was heading up their software division for AI and software development. They've gone through a bit of a restructure, decided to join Bumblebee with our kind of capability. And so I kind of head up the AI and software development arm of the business. We're looking at kind of building out things like MobiWash, adding more to that, and using artificial intelligence to actually build out this intellectual property and to do these things. We're seeing massive gains in the way that we're actually putting these things together. One of them in terms of the industry, which is really important, is kind of driving standards in the way that we work. So it's not always about chasing a billable hour and ensuring that there's money. What you want to ensure is that there's quality and there's process and there's
100%.
control through that. And for whether you're a small shop, whether you're a large shop, we're actually putting together a management system at the moment to deal with that. Look after some of the pre-owned pieces. We think of running MobiWash through this and building out version 3 and a bunch of new exciting ideas. And really kind of bringing that Bumblebee consulting team up and running into the space, consulting to
That's really
large
awesome.
customers,
That's
and then
awesome.
and then working with the industry to kind of drive those pieces as well. So
That's awesome, man.
it's been an absolute blast. It's
Yeah,
been an
I
absolute
can imagine,
joy,
I can imagine.
And that machine goes backwards and forwards faster than anything I've been in. And I was told by Herman I'm not allowed to get a turbocharger.
Not yet, not
You
yet.
drive it like a crazy person. It's okay. you're not allowed to turbocharge it. So it's been an absolute blast. And,
I'm not
take
saying
it from there.
automatically, I've got a special request I was
Okay.
finding.
Oh, we're gonna find that.
Nimpis.
Nimpis.
He's also a crazy driver. So,
Yeah. So Mike, with you show the car. You basically built and obviously seen to the Mischief, and obviously you enjoying this car now. And I mean, these cars you don't see a lot of them on the road anymore.
Yeah.
You know, like this, that's a Z4, Z3.
Z3.
That's Z3.
Yeah. So it's like a 30-year-old. You know,
Exactly.
It's been around, it's
I mean,
done the job, but it still does what it does to do.
Yeah.
And I think there's also that kind of like nostalgia collector's item kind of vibe to these cars
That's
as it kind of moves further and further into the collector's space.
It's like the E46 M3 and the
Exactly
E36
that.
M3,
Yeah.
something like that as well. And
Kind of the mishmash of like the E36 and
Yeah.
the E46 kind of into that chassis and
Into it as well.
So,
being a two-seater, four-seater.
Two-seater.
Two-seater. I mean,
Yeah.
obviously family, obviously, you know, obviously this is for you and
Yeah.
your daughter or wife, and do you drive and stuff on,
Yeah.
on a weekend?
But this is
weekend
what I
basis?
was saying, is like, I love driving.
Yeah.
So on weekends, you know, kids are sleeping, missus are sleeping, and I'm like, oh, what do I do now? I'm either going to go and do some like DIY stuff, or I'm going to go for a drive.
Yeah.
You go for a
Go
drive
for a
because
drive.
it's, you know.
Because the car's there and you enjoy the car.
And then what I found is actually like, I'll take my daughter for a drive, or I'll take my wife for a drive, I'll take my son for a drive because I'm going anywhere.
Yeah.
And that almost like concentrates your time in that relationship that you have with that individual, you know.
I mean, you know, I always say, like my wife always say, you know, some people have different ways of having family time, and then we have family time on the track because my daughter drives on the track as well. So we'll have family time on the track. So every person's family time is different, and you appreciate that as well.
So I will say the one thing that Shauna said when you kind of move into the Mischief space.
Yeah.
I mean, like you're buying an ethos,
Yes.
you're buying a value,
Yeah.
you're buying a car. You're also buying a lifestyle.
100%.
So when you're buying
100%.
cars in this nature, you're wanting to do something with it as opposed to you're just going to put it in a garage and look at it and make it pretty every now and again.
Exactly.
You actually want to drive the car, enjoy the car. do
What's the
that.
saying? God saying goes, you're either a car enthusiast or you're a car cop. So they listen to the
Yeah,
parts about
gotcha.
it as well,
Yeah.
you know.
I know there was a special request. I had to get
Limpis, Salam,
Great
Limpis.
interview. Can we
Cool.
please get Naeem on the interview? We
Who
want
said
to
that?
hear.
Who said?
Yeah,
What's
yeah.
the news?
Stephen.
It's the rock
Okay.
star.
We want to hear more about his dream.
Stephen.
Yeah. What's that? Mustafa or something?
No, that is, I'll tell you that is his ass here.
Oh, I don't know.
Look at his face, man. Like he got
So
nothing
here's
to
the
do with it.
question. Actually, the question is here.
Okay.
Great interview. Can we please get Naeem on the interview? We want to hear more about his green BMW turbocharged and how his build started. That's a simple question. I didn't need this. Come on.
How your build hasn't stopped.
So we have
Let's go there.
check him out. Getting in a show for this, or can I do it in 2 minutes?
I think we need like
No,
3
no.
or 4 episodes.
Thanks very much.
So what you're saying is you need a special.
No, we can dedicate a special night for him. There's no problem.
Thank you so much. Man.
Yeah, thank you.
We can dedicate a special night to Naeem. Awesome.
Fantastic. Thanks so much.
What's it, my brother?
My God, she
Yeah,
doesn't-
So they want to know why he built the car. Yeah, how long did it take? But that's easy. It took you a year.
I can spray it green.
That's difficult. Stephen, yes, Stephen. Yes, Stephen. Yeah.
Oh, nephew.
This is you. That's your comedy.
Yeah.
Who's comedy?
I love this life between the two of you.
Okay. In his engine build, completely, and what turbo and boost is he running, and how does he get his clutch to handle all of this?
That can only be Stefan. I know who Stefan is. That question
But that's
is
a
even
good
a game away.
question. That's a good question.
He's been asked about the store that's driving that green car in
Yeah.
Joburg.
You sent me fan messages, remember? You can tell people.
Because I always see this car never goes straight.
No, never.
Whenever you see this car,
Can't go straight.
When it does go sideways, I'm not driving. There's a driver. There's a sitting.
Okay, so Nippy specifically, it's a BMW, right?
BMW E36.
Right. How did it start with being? What was when it started? What was it?
So, to be honest with you, that car we bought broken. The head was apart. And then
Okay.
I said,
The car's in or you in?
the car's in.
Oh, the car's in. Okay.
Before the head was together, the diff was locked.
But how long has it car been in the family?
Yo, I bought that car in 2014, and that car, when I met Herman never had
12 years
children.
old.
Herman never had children when I met Herman.
You were still
And
here with
his
them,
wife was
right?
driving that car at the
You
time.
were here with them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I took Jeanette's car, and then it was Herman's brother's car.
So even if
And
it
it
was
was my
a
car.
328.
328.
328.
328.
So that's Jeanette's car.
Then Herman's
Obviously,
brother's car,
Gary.
Gary's car,
Right.
and then my car.
Okay, and then when you bought this car,
When I bought it from Gary, the head was off.
okay,
So the blue head gets to do something, and before the head was put back together, the diff was locked.
okay, is that a question? This is
That's
a
a
famous
question.
car, this one.
Would love to know more about that BMW.
Okay, so here you guys are hearing.
But no, I mean, they can check it on the YouTube channel. There's a channel where they actually tune this car to get on the right, and there's all numbers for them. They can look at them.
No, but no, it started. So it was Jeanette's car, Gary's car. You
Yeah.
bought the car, the head was broken, the diff was locked.
The diff was locked.
Okay.
And then that's how we started. But meeting Herman a few years ago, we went somewhere one day, and then I don't know who Herman was. And then he clutch kicked his M5s out somewhere, and I said, I have to try and do it. Not with his car, but one day when I have a car like that.
Yes, you can
and
do
then one day he let me drive his car. In the scallop piece, I tried that, and I didn't make it out. Someone called me. Herman can tell the story. Anyway,
You tell the story, we now hear the story here.
long story short, then the car drove with the locked off in, and then
Still standing.
still standing there, and then we turbocharged it, but the turbo was in the boot.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's how it started.
Was it too big for the front?
No, it's just there's no space really
Yeah.
in the E36 to
Okay.
well the turbo shape up
Yes.
again, but I mean
But
it must
it
refine
is there now.
Yes.
It's there now, yeah.
Yeah.
And then eventually that car drove like that for maybe 3-4 years. I broke ring lamps, I broke engines, and then eventually I just built a kit. While the car was still driving, we built the kit and then we moved everything to the
The
front.
front. So that's what's in the front and everything.
And then the engine blew up again.
Yeah, I remember.
Oh,
It was on the Gymkhana one.
No, before that.
Before that.
Yeah,
Jesus.
before that.
Is that where you dropped the valve?
No, before that.
Oh no.
No.
Okay.
And then I just parked the car. I said, I'm going to save money now. And then this car only drive again when the engine is broke.
But hang on, the fact that you bought the car from Mischief pre-owned is a warranty on this car.
Take it, Matthew. No, Abdul, that was way before the time,
fact that
man.
you bought the car from Mischief pre-owned in the future, there is a warranty on this car.
No, when my first ring says this, like,
Oh,
No, actually, you are not here. Mischief pre-owned is not allowed to sell you and that.
All of them. We're allowed to test drive all the
No,
cars.
not allowed. You can look at the cars.
that late for work footage.
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
I love it.
Yes.
That wasn't me.
I love it.
That was Matthew.
It's Mischief.
no. It's never you, eh?
No, it's never me.
Yeah.
So please. So it was standard. You came to that village in kind of the cost standard already.
No.
No,
not
always
at all.
double charge.
Or the lockdown.
No.
So
There's
now,
like a Ellis. We stuck Ellis in there.
okay. So the last time we came, that's got an e-brake.
There's an e-brake, there's a
Turbo
proper
charge.
Ellis in there, there's a proper gearbox, proper clutch,
Okay.
proper engine.
And the car's driving now.
It's driving now.
Oh, brilliant.
So it's still driving.
It's his daily now.
Can
I
you
drive
tell
even
me
in the work.
about what you've done with my car, Sparkles? We drove it, broke it, and that's spark. And your car's all fixed.
Oh, so you broke sparkles.
No, I didn't break sparkles. I'm fixing sparkles.
Okay, okay.
I'm making sparkles better.
Sparkles will be driven by Matthew in the next time attack.
I think so, because we used to say in next competition, Matthew's currently not
Matthew was faster than me the last time.
Throwing stuff, yeah.
But then
I think Matthew must come sit here.
But there's been a request. Can you please get his 350Z done? Because he needs to come and get some Gymkhana time.
I did finish it, but you know when you don't work in your own car, must That's a story for another day. I haven't drive.
Yo, man. Matt, you need to come defend yourself here, bro.
You also understand Matthew is the marketing guy. He's a very busy person. I mean, he
Clearly he's busy.
He's busy marketing. I mean, look at that. He's marketing himself to that lovely lady sitting next to him there. Now, Nicholas, you know what? I know it's uncomfortable for you. I really do know that because you're not talking about.
No, I am comfortable.
No,
yeah.
Okay, now.
No, joking.
Because we're gonna dedicate one whole program.
Yeah, to Nicholas, yeah.
To focus about the ball from the beginning till the end, about every little nut and bolt that came out of that call. But thank you so much. Really appreciate it. It was always difficult to get you.
We can take it for drivers. I have a driver available.
I told you you must come defend yourself here, man.
Is Rudy coming, sir?
Yeah,
Oh, where's Rudy? I just go Rudy. Okay, wow, we went to Rudy.
Yes, no, definitely.
Come, Mr. Page. Wow. Lekker.
How does this work?
Okay. Yeah, I know you got stage.
You just sit down here and then look at the camera and talk. Okay.
How's it, Danny?
Lekker, man. How's it?
Oh, man. Danny, I know you were brand ambassador for Mischief Motorsport. What's that all about?
Never.
I can see it's everywhere Mischief.
Never.
Yeah. So what does that entail?
So I've had a working relationship with Mischief for a long time. We've been walking along the road in many ways, friendship in the beginning, and then eventually they started tuning my cars and the team's
So
cars.
that's why your car's so fast now.
No, that's the plan. That's always the plan. That's why I'm here. So at the moment, we've got the management getting fitted on the car. They've just finished tuning my teammate's car. We've got a new engine in there now. We tested it
Which
yesterday.
is what? Also BMW.
Also BMW, both running now 2.9 NDT engines,
Okay.
near the toy engines, and the cars come here for tuning. So even though we're at Killarney, we based that side, this is the only place that touches the cars, that tunes the cars, and maintains that aspect.
Talking about your race cars, when is the next race happening?
7th of Feb. 7th of Feb, Bow Series.
That's
round
good.
one.
Okay, that's round one.
I know.
So obviously,
I need more time.
Pre-training, body, mind, soul, ready for the series coming up.
Christmas dinner. Boxing Day. I was. Somebody asked me yesterday. I was the only day, so clearly it was good. I am now back on the diet, trying to just stay fit. With the sprint races, you don't need to be like super fit, but you can't be
Unfit.
unfit.
Hey, but I have an idea. Why don't we start Mischief Gyms?
Here we go.
They can run on the dyno while
They're short coming.
I'm going to tell you a quick story that Ernest may have forgotten.
Okay. You want to take a shot?
No, it might have been my 40th or 45th. When did you guys tell me that fantastic racing?
Oh, yes.
40th, I think. I don't make it 20 years ago. Yeah? And
Are you 60?
yeah, I just turned.
Don't say the agent.
No, he's in it.
And it was that single seater racing, and I happened to be at the head of the pack behind this man.
Okay.
And he was basically the pace car driver and all that.
Okay.
And his job was to go faster and faster and
Right.
faster and faster.
And I'm trying, eh?
No, he wasn't trying, because when he started seeing me slipping and sliding behind, then he pulled him in. And then
What car were you driving?
it was a single seat.
Bob Dodge, yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, yes,
So then he
yes,
says
yes.
to me, do you race? I said, no. He says, you should.
Yeah.
He said, you should start a company called Mischief. And
And here we are.
Here we
and,
are.
and that's how I started. That's how we met. And then Herman and I know each other for many years.
Yeah.
And obviously, as a respected tuner in the field, you know, he's one of the best around. So,
Absolutely.
and then we did a couple of years ago, we did that tuning series of talking about the
Yes,
pyramid
yes,
of the
yes.
management system.
Yeah, that was really cool.
And
There's a
the
lot of
knowledge-
advice. Yes, exactly.
knowledge is
That man got a lot of
And
knowledge.
willing to share it and willing to talk.
No, 100%. So only with you being yes.
So much knowledge.
So with yourself, you know, so obviously with your stuff, I'm gonna say you have your cookie jar, you're handing all the cookie jars around, having performance with Paige. There's so much more traction as well that you do as well on a daily basis.
Traction.
How does yes?
Yeah.
How do you
We're attracted
to traction.
Oh,
Okay, there
oh,
you go.
okay. I'm just checking.
Yeah.
I know
Whatever.
dangerous.
Whatever.
That's why I said follow it.
So with that is what you do as Ernest Page as well, and obviously we've seen the performance of Page on TV and everything. How do you apply your mind to all the stuff, the different stuff, being racing instructor, Mischief ambassador, and obviously driving as well?
So I get bored quickly. That's the thing. I've always realized that, and I know that if I do one thing and one thing only, I'm not necessarily going to be able to do that thing well for a long time.
Okay.
So after, when I was in IT, for example, I was pretty decent at IT, but after a year, I started itching and I wanted to do something else. And I would find that I ended up jumping from things to things as a young man. And when I got older, I realized, why don't I just do 5 things? And make sure that I can schedule it properly, execute all of them well. And if they all work well together, then Monday I'll work at the dressing. Tuesday I've got practice at the track. Wednesday we're working on production. I've got the production team doing the videos in the background all the time. So we now got a situation where it's just every day. There's like, you know what it's like. On Saturdays you've got traction. I got something to look forward to. But if we were doing traction 12, 16 hours every day. I don't know about you guys. I love ice cream, but I can't drink ice cream every day. So I like ice cream. Different flavors, So I like ice cream every second day or so. And I try and make that. That's how I keep the motivation. Because it's to stay motivated. It's difficult. I think in any space.
I think everybody's different. And you're one of those people that can fit into those categories. That other people can't.
100%.
Must be the same thing every day. And it kind of And
I've got one of my star team members. In fact, my star team member Craig. We call him the tank because Craig, you can put him down on an edit. And he will sit with that edit until he falls asleep with his face on the desk. Because he's just able to plow through things and keep going. And
we have a team member like that called Krista. No. Krista that does all the background work. He can sit there and he can just do that all the time.
100%.
Very good.
100%.
And it contributes a lot.
And that personality.
You don't see them.
Yes. You don't see them. Yes. Because they're the guys that sit in the office. The other scenes that do the video editing. So that's the tank personality. That's what I call Craig, and that suits what he does, and it's invaluable to the team.
You got to fit in where you are comfortable and happy and passionate about.
100%. And I want to also say
another question. So 2026. What is the way forward for you?
We're going to focus on racing this year mostly.
Okay.
We're working with a couple of brands. Fury. We got obviously Mischief, CRA, Clinton and Associates. So the focus is the racing, but we also, because we won the championship last year.
Awesome.
This year we want to have fun. We want to grow the team. We want to have a good time. The pressure's off now. My teammate who I'm coaching, the pressure's off him. So we just want to have a good time, grow the business, grow the racing side of the business, and have a liquor time and share the racing with people out there. And get like-minded people. Like-minded people come to the track. There's a lot of changes happening at the track now, guys. There's a lot of events that you can take part in. And the management at Killarney is also, there's shifting happening, let's call it that. And there's positive mind shifts happening. I'm sure you can.
We actually just, it's actually a very good point you brought up there, because on Saturday, it was our first Chicana practice. And we also did the first handover. We called it 10,000 plus Help Your Neighbor project. So we helped people in the noon. But this is interesting because Lance was there. Lance Jonas.
Lance Jonas, he's my guy. I'll do it.
I'm going to tell you something. Then afterwards, we were talking as far as racing change was concerned. This was the comment. It's the first. This is the guy telling me.
Lance now.
No. We were talking amongst ourselves. And I introduced the guys to Lance because we kind of never meet the people of Killarney. And then one guy commented, not to Lance, but to me, he said, this was actually the first time in all the time we've been racing there that a representative of Killarney,
The chairman.
well, yes, you didn't say chairman, you didn't know.
Yeah.
You said a representative of Killarney actually came to one of our handovers.
How big of a difference does it make?
If that's all that Lance heard, which okay, you're gonna hear it now.
That's out now. Yeah.
That is one thing that will take Killarney forward.
100%.
Because
He's a man of the people. He's
Yes.
involved. He comes to knock on doors there by us and just, how's it going, guys? What's happening? And
Yes.
that's what you want.
Yeah.
We all part of the same community.
Absolutely.
How do you encourage people to become part of the community if the people that are leading the community
Yes.
are not involved?
Absolutely.
And he is.
He is.
And we're gonna bring the gears back to Killarney. That's what
Let's
it's
do it.
about.
I'm keen. I'm there.
So I know we have one more guest actually.
Yes. Before we let Ernest go, you guys at Traction is also having the first, correct me if I'm wrong, track day happening this Saturday.
This Saturday
Cool.
from 9 o'clock.
So obviously the guys out there, if you want to get involved with Traction,
Passenger rides there.
There we go.
You can bring your own car. It's the usual track day format for the guys that don't know. Otherwise, you can go check it out on Traction's website, Facebook page, or on Killarney's website. All the information's on there. It's the usual track day format. Drive your car around the track. Why not?
There's three categories.
Yeah.
You can
Beginner, intermediate, advanced.
Yeah, so you guys can choose whether you want to go the
Yeah.
one overtake, the one
Exactly.
There's been a lot of fun. I mean, the tracks have been full for a long time.
That's been
now,
very
which is-
full.
The format's good. Okay. So
Ernie,
that's,
thank you very much.
Yeah,
for your
thanks,
time. We really
gentlemen.
appreciate it.
Yeah, man.
Hope to see you soon, brother.
I will, I'm sure.
thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks for everything you
Yeah,
do.
it's a pleasure. And now,
300 ZX.
300 ZX.
Oh, that red one. What color is it?
Hey, so come sit here. Not-
Is it that red one? Red? What color is it?
It's parked outside.
Yeah.
It's red, yeah.
I know.
350Z.
Yeah.
300
ZX.
The 300
That's
ZX.
ZX.
Yes. Okay, right. So you can jump out of the car before the remember.
Yeah, that was the last time I drove it for the last year.
Okay, tell us about this car.
Right. Well, I'll start at the beginning, if that's all right. I met Herman during COVID, actually. I had a little project,
Okay.
like everyone. Actually came from the four-wheel drive world.
Okay.
The Jeep, turbocharger Jeep, wanted to turbocharge a Jeep, obviously. Herman is so accommodating, back and forth, chatting, and I learned so much over that. During that process, did everything myself, made everything myself. Fell in love with the process of making things, building. A lot of trials and tribulations. Eventually it ran and it made the power and got to the point where there was no point in pushing it any further because the chassis can't support my
Yeah.
You know, it's like,
Exactly.
it was like that. You know, you get a car, you get it to a sweet spot. It's like
That's
the money to enjoyment ratio has plateaued.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
Yes.
so I realized that was the one. I mean, there's nothing smart about modifying cars, but that was the one smart thing I realized. And then we were sitting like we do on every second Wednesday around here.
Yeah.
And you know, I had my Jeep and all these guys, all these cool cars, and I'd always come to the shop and drool and
You did
you know, and
it.
then
Exactly.
look at your dyno sheet. And
And you get your four-wheel drive.
and you're like, cool. Listen, I still have it.
Oh,
Still
okay.
love the vehicle.
Yeah.
It's there. It's that's what it does. You know?
Yes.
And I had this upset, and I started looking at cars to buy to fill that void because I knew it would be folly to keep chucking power at this Jeep. So
Yeah.
it was between Porsche 944,
Nice
300 ZX, but it was all in that same realm. You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
I always loved the 300 ZX. I saw one in a shop at the old Mischief shop, and when I saw it, that's the first one I saw in person, and I just went, wow. I mean, like, you know, all the JDM cars of that era, I think it's one of the most beautiful cars. Yeah. So
And everybody's looking for something like that now.
correct. And that was, so for me, when I wanted to look at I drove like an E36 two-door and no hate to the Beamer guys. It just, you know, the seating position, everything, it just didn't feel special enough to me, you know, even though I know I'd break necks in that car.
Yeah.
It wasn't about, I wanted something completely unique.
Totally different from the next.
Correct.
Because if you buy the BMW, for argument's sake, BMW, whatever brand out, whatever it is, it's just another one.
Correct.
Where this one stands out. Wherever you are, whatever you do,
Yeah.
wherever you go,
Yeah.
it's gonna,
Exactly.
that's what it's
So
gonna
how did you get this car?
So basically, we're sitting around, well, I've been looking at, I was actually living abroad at the time, and I was secretly, as we do, looking at cars to buy here because I couldn't do it over there.
Yeah.
And they
Are you
were,
married?
I am married.
Okay, that's secret.
Yeah.
I understand the secret
You
part.
see, you understand?
You're getting secrets out here.
No. But now it's open.
This is a safe space.
Yeah.
Oh.
Except there's 1,000 views a night.
Yeah, so I was looking at cars abroad, and they're all in Joburg, you know. And I was living abroad, and I basically messaged a couple of these guys, lined up a few viewings. Obviously, when you're buying a new car a car like this, especially if you don't know the car, you go and look. Make sure you look at one you can't afford.
Okay.
So that is my like. If you ever want, you look at one you can't afford, drive it, and then go and look at the one
you can afford.
Correct, and think, wow, is it worth it, or
Yeah.
what must I save, or what? So, anyways, I go and look at these 3 cars that I had lined up. One I couldn't afford; it was beautiful.
Yeah.
Then I looked at the one I wanted to buy. I was going to buy, and it was a complete pile. I mean, it was the guy skedonked me, and I flew to Joburg with the idea. My dad met me up there. We were going to drive back in convoy. And, you know, and like, if worst case I didn't buy the car, we're just going to go. And anyway, so, you know, when you look at a car and you're completely disappointed.
Yes.
Then I've chatted
and photo don't do justice.
Yeah, and it's crazy because, I'm not going to get into that story. It's too negative. But
okay,
I ended up speaking to one of the guys in the scene.
Yeah.
And he said, listen, there's a guy that's selling a car that's not for sale.
Okay.
But I'll give you his number.
Okay.
You know, they just built the motor, there's this, there's that, the body needs a bit of work, but mechanically it's good, etc., etc. So, okay, go and get the guy's number, send him a message, go and look at the car, and I offer him, he didn't have a price.
Yeah.
So I offer him what I think the car's worth.
Yeah.
And he basically starts doing laps around the room and goes into his house, leaves him in the garage. Obviously, he wasn't expecting someone to offer him the money that was there. And now I'm in Joburg, sitting in this guy's garage. I have to go and knock. Hello.
Yeah.
Long story short, the deal fell through, you know, a lot of back and forth. It fell through. Ended up coming back to Cape Town. I had to work here for the next 6 weeks. Came to a couple of these things with Sean.
Yeah.
After a couple of whiskeys. Sean goes, just phone the guy and tell him you want the car. It's now or never. You know, you're going to fly up tomorrow and get the car.
Yeah.
After many inspiring stories from Sean's side, buying cars and driving them down. And I was G'd up on the whiskey, and I sent him the message.
Here we go.
And
Sean's got some hell of a story.
yeah,
You sold the car and you bought the car back from the same guy. You still have the car, yes.
So he didn't reply. And then, 2 days go by, and then I get a reply, and he just gives me his price with a word "final" afterwards.
Okay.
Which I'm not going to disclose.
No, we don't want to do that.
And I just, no, just
Price?
final. And then,
So what time were you on the plane?
so I phoned him directly afterwards, and I said, listen, I'm buying my tickets now.
Yeah.
And he did not want to sell this car.
Yeah. Okay.
He did not want to sell it. For good reason.
Yeah.
And it's one of those, and I think, a good deal is when neither party is happy.
Yeah.
When you spend too much and they think they got too little, then it's the right price. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's how you know you got the right price.
Yeah.
So I got on the plane. We met at a location at a mall. He was late. He didn't answer his phone. And I was like, did I just file this way for no reason?
Nothing.
Okay.
Eventually he rocks up and he's just, the thing is I can empathize with him because I know exactly what he must have been going through.
Yeah.
And I just had to make the deal quick, made the deal quick. I didn't even test drive his car. When it was
No ways.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sight unseen.
That's interesting.
Yeah. So I went on the advice of the guy who built the car or built the motor, and
You knew that guy.
I didn't know him. I trusted him.
Okay.
There are still trustworthy people.
Very trustworthy guy. Very trustworthy guy.
But also, I know how to swing a wrench, and it's like part of the. I don't know if you've ever seen Roadkill, where the guys used to, an American show. But like, if you break down, and you fix it, and you stay, and you do whatever you got to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I get in this car. I have not even driven this car, and I get straight on the N1. I knew I had to come home.
Yeah.
And I'm shaking, I'm sweating. I don't even know.
Does
the aircon even work?
Yeah.
Please let it work. It worked.
Okay.
And I was driving, and I'm like in the slow lane.
Yeah.
I don't know if the gauges work. I don't know what's cracking with this car.
So that's a 6-cylinder?
6-cylinder twin turbo. Yeah.
Twin turbo. Okay. It comes out like that.
It comes out like that. But the motor had been built,
Okay.
and it has hybrid turbos on it. So bigger compressor wheel, same size housing. So that helps it a lot. Regardless, you don't know what you got. So driving down, made it to Colesberg. now I'm it's like euphoric. You know, made it a whole day, slept there, came back, drove it straight into the Mischief garage. I said,
Wow.
I said, I literally didn't even go home. I came straight. I just went, you know, I drove through the tunnel. When I drove through the tunnel, I shit you not. So excuse my French. I saw Table Mountain and I started bawling.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Because I could not believe, firstly, that I have the car. Secondly, that it made it.
Yes.
I bought some lemons in my time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
There we
I
go.
bought lemons. We've all done it. And it's to this.
So yes, all that process, not even driving the car, not knowing the car, just doing the deal because it's somebody else. Got in the car, go to Cape Town. You appreciate this car so much more.
I mean, you're bonded like this now.
Exactly. Here's the question. So, you use this car for breakfast runs and stuff, right?
I do, yeah, but I'll drive it if I listen.
Yeah.
Okay.
So here's the question: is what happened on the last breakfast run that you guys did the other day? There's a question.
The car's back here now for more power, so that's all I need to say.
Clearly, he knows something. Somebody told something.
Well,
someone said something.
So are they putting bigger turbos on?
No, okay. So the last year, the car's been being prepped for what's happening now. So I don't know if you remember, I brought to a drift event. We did a track event December last year. That was the last time I really drove.
Okay.
Since then, everything came out.
Abdul, before there's a character witness and a witness that was on that run.
Oh, Matthew.
Matthew's
coming. Enlighten us, please. Enlighten us, please. What happened on the run?
You were filming.
Yeah.
I don't know if they, let's just say Yasin Hamler was about to have a bunch of business coming to shop Monday morning.
I need to do some more.
Okay.
Let's just keep it. Let's just.
Let's keep it conversation.
No, but he's having fun. And he was like, no, he needs to go to the next Gymkhana, which is cool.
No, it is very good.
But I'd rather like him with his approach to cars where he's not like, no, I'm doing anything.
Yes,
She said, I need to go there. And that's going to make him the best driver ever.
Absolutely. And I think the good thing at a Gymkhana, okay, not at the events, but at the practices, I mean, we have the facility where you can actually go and, I know I'll take you to the corridor and teach you a few things.
Yeah.
So there's that facility
you
as
know,
well.
so coming from the off-road world, it's very camaraderie based. You know, it's very competitive and stuff, but generally speaking, everyone's there, Brian. So the only time I felt that in the racing circle so far is that Gymkhana. But like you guys, there's got gazebos. Everyone's helping everyone. If you need a tool, it's so community oriented in that sense. Just in the people that are there, no one's like,
no,
you know what I mean?
Not at all.
Which is, I don't get that personally because I'm not too cool for school. I just want to learn.
Yeah.
We're all there just to have fun.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And I love that. So
and there's no prima donnas. I mean, and they're really good drivers there.
Yeah.
They are really good drivers there.
100%.
Really good. But nobody, like, that is.
Yeah.
What you see was what you get, basically.
Are we over?
Yeah, it's fun. It's a good.
No, it's definitely good.
So the car's body had to be redone.
The body hasn't been touched. Everything but the body's been touched.
Well, this looks so bad.
Yeah. Well, you know, when you drive it, you see every little scratch, every little
perfectionist.
But I mean,
it
basically,
is.
well,
if I pop the bonnet, it's a different story.
Exactly.
So the car came straight to Mischief, and what did they do?
Fitter management.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was the best thing I'd done.
What was on there before that?
Power mods. Power mods, which is fine. Depends. I'm not going to.
Yeah.
But for me, I'm a data freak. I need to know everything. I don't want to. It's an expensive car to buy.
Absolutely.
I don't want to blow up anything unnecessarily out of ignorance. So I put a management on, and you know, the first thing we saw is it dropped oil pressure in corners at high RPM because it only came with a 3.4 liter oil sum. So if I didn't have the pressure sensor hooked up to a safety, I would never have known how to spin a bearing. So after that, I said, okay, boys, I have to fly out. Can you please fab me up a bigger oil pan? They fabbed me up a 7-liter oil pan. Haven't seen that safety trip since then. So like management number one, and then you build on that because then you can just add.
Yeah.
And
slowly but surely.
I was at one day. They bought the Scooby.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. I'll take it.
Well, just so you tell me about the point I want to make is the innovation you've done on the fueling on top. But just Matthew's 350Z.
Yeah.
He's, you know, he blew the supercharger.
Yeah.
Engine. I'm doing another one. And he's decided, like me, to go with a proper ECU over the standard Nissan ECU with all the protection in that. And that's why it's still going there.
Absolutely.
What management you riding on the car?
Max Race.
Yes, I think I think that management that's in where you at,
There's
that's
bang for buck.
100%. Because you know, like I always say, you can't build a 200,000 rand engine and no disrespect to a standard
It's
ECU
madness.
or whatever the
No,
case
it's
may be.
madness.
You have to come up with an ECU that will cover as soon as your left toe clamps up. You must know, okay,
Correct.
something is wrong.
Correct.
And that's what it is.
So it's in here now. I mean, it's made a bunch of power, but it's in here now. Just spend a day just setting up knock control. So if that thing pings, we know about it.
Exactly.
It does everything it needs to, protects the engine.
And as a driver, it's so much comfortable. You can push the car to, you know where the limit is now. It's not like I can push it there, but it's not
But you have the peace of mind as well.
What was the car making when you first got it, and what's it making now?
So when I first got it, it made 270 kilowatts on 0.8, but we were out of fuel system, injectors, everything. So so the entire fuel system from the pump hanger I made myself.
Amazing.
Fuel lines are all Teflon, AIM fittings, custom fuel rails, top feed injectors, fuel pressure regulator, properly. You know.
What is your background, by the way?
I work in the creative field, I'm photography.
Yeah,
but it's because, but I find solace in being on my own and seeing something, making something.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean? It's such satisfaction.
Yes, from nothing you see something.
Because my job is a lot of marketing. It's a lot of chatting. It's a lot of people stuff. So actually making something and seeing it work is very nice.
You forgot to mention what's the power setting now?
So at the moment, at 1.1, I think it made 330. Very conservative timing, but we're going to push it to 1.5, and it's only revving to 6.5. We're going to push the limiter to 7. It's going to boost 1.5.
400.
I think around 400, 410. I don't want to make more than 440. I don't think it will. I think the turbos will be out of puff by that point. But around the 400 mark is where I think on ethanol, because it's got flex fuel, all the stuff.
And with
standard clutch, standard. That's the same as the RB box. They're pretty strong. Diff, standard diff, but they limited slip, and I think it's like a 9.2 inch crown wheel.
It comes out like that.
On very low, because the woman was testing from setting up the knock control.
Yeah.
I was seeing power, if I remember correctly, about 320, 330 kilowatts.
Yeah, so we now.
That's why he was tuning it, and he was still able to.
That's right. So now actually we managed to get more. So before I did all the exhaust mods, because I fabbed the whole exhaust myself, lying on my back. Amazing. And intake piping, intercoolers, all the breather mods, because you know it's a 90s engine's choked to death. So you let it breathe, and it can make a lot of power.
Yeah.
And so after doing that, I think we gained. Around 40 kilowatts, same boost, same just from breather, you know. So it's really choked up. But yeah, so it made like 3. I think on pump it's going to make around 300, and then 10% maybe a bit more. I don't know. We'll see how it goes.
Fuel will also give you much more power than putting it down as well. If you go to a 50-50 mix for argument's sake, but you don't want to go there because they drive.
It's got flex fuel.
It's got flex fuel.
Oh no way, that's cool.
Yeah, no, all the stuffs.
You never people talk about breathing. That actually quite fun. That kind of running, keeping your nose closed.
Yeah.
I'm glad to see that. It's like it's crazy.
It made a huge difference. And I mean, he was on the dyno trying to make it knocking. I mean, I just got a full tutorial of what he did upstairs. And he's telling me that they struggled to make it ping. Like they had to make it ping. Which is a nice thing to hear.
Rudy, we are running out of time. We can actually have a whole session just talking about the car. Maybe skip a big part of the car.
It's fine. It's a long story. So I'm trying to keep it.
But thank you so much for being here. We much appreciate that you've done us soon. So just to end, we're going to get Sean and Matthew back one on one to say bye-bye.
Yes, to say bye-bye and stuff and everything.
Thank you so much.
Obviously, good luck and stuff like that. Yeah, so tonight was really crazy. We had everybody of Mischief Motorsport, even guests and stuff, that people that come in here and do their works and stuff like that as well. So that was really awesome. And once again, Matthew and his dad out here. First of all, from our side, any last words from you guys?
Yeah, just it's 2026. It's really wonderful to have you guys here.
Really appreciate it.
Oh wow, it's just part of the family and the community. Gymkhana was what got Matthew into real racing. Abdul and yourself, it's an extended family.
Yep.
I was sitting here with Ernest, and that's a true story, by the way, when I met Ernest at my Rudy telling his story, Mike telling his story.
Yes.
There's so many guys here that can tell their story.
Correct.
And what I've realized is we're building much more. The Racing for Change achievements, the ethos that we're talking about, the warranties, and
it's the same.
A guy bought a car from us in the week. And I was still talking. It's a beautiful Z3, really nice one. And he said to me, no, I know it's a nice one. Did nothing else. He walked. There was a Mischief sticker on the number plate, Mischief number plate. He went down. He pointed at it, and he said, "That's why I bought this."
Awesome.
I think that sums up what we're trying to achieve.
No, 100%. I mean, in any business, obviously marketing and whatever you do, and if a customer tells you that because I came here because of the name, because that name carries weight now, and that's good.
I said to him, and this will be awesome because it's 2026. I think we're going to do a lot of things together as we always do. We were moving into these premises in January last year.
Correct. We just spoke about
Dana only started to work 3 months later.
Yeah.
It's all done. It's all there. We've started pre-owned. I said to him, this is a ride that even after all the ventures I've been involved in, I'm stepping up to hang on. Because
it's coming now. But well done to you guys.
And well, again, I think well done to all of us.
Yeah, 100%.
And you know, when we think about the impact that we make, not only through our engagements, you're a businessman as well. We impact lives as entrepreneurs, as philanthropists, as people, as motor petrol, and that's I think is the massive difference that Racing for Change has done. Is brought the good to people
100%.
using this wonderful thing called motor racing.
Exactly.
So I think that 2026 is going to be an amazing year. It's going to be a memorable year with lots of things that's in place. Again, you think about where you guys were a year ago.
Correct. And where we are now.
And where you are now.
Yeah.
And I'm going to leave the final word to Matthew because he showed me our new website and
tomorrow. You know what time is it? But tomorrow.
It's amazing.
Yeah, 100%.
And he's got a team. You know, I'm very blessed to have. We employ about 220 people in the Bumblebee Group.
Wow.
So I can't claim to know everybody anymore, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But Matthew and his team, and he's got a team, they service clients around the country actually. But Mischief is a passion I can see of both of us.
Yeah.
And I'm going to leave it over to him to maybe describe where he's taking the company over the next year. And Herman, next time, Herman. He's hanging around. He's just like that. He was busy with looking at the light. But yeah, so thank you guys.
We appreciate it. And once again, thank you for Mr. for all the support as well. Thank you very much, guys.
And I think that the important thing is here, I'm watching this whole process in front of my eyes, from transferring of leadership. No, really. It started somewhere. Yeah. I mean, and I can just see it beautifully going. Yeah. And that is a process that very few people understand.
Yeah.
Because everybody that starts something wants to hold on to it until they die.
Yeah.
But they never transfer the leadership.
Yeah.
And that's scary.
Yeah.
Because there's a system in place, so you guys have put systems in place.
Yes.
So the system is running.
And I think Abdul, and we've spoken about it last year, over the couple of years.
Yeah.
I think there's space for genuine mentorship.
Absolutely.
Business mentorship. How to do things properly. Because people do things in spite of themselves sometimes.
Yeah.
And I think success comes as a result of best practice and steadfast strategy and the like.
Yeah.
We're not going to solve it all here, but
100%.
I think down the line, even through this platform and this forum, we can maybe start inviting, maybe have a business segment.
Yes.
People that are starting businesses, talk to us older guys.
Yeah.
Okay, I said it.
It slipped out.
So Matthew, last word to you from my side. I'm done.
No,
Thank you, everybody, for tuning in.
Yeah, great. I said it obviously in the beginning as to what we're doing for the year, and obviously proud to be a part of everything as you guys are doing also.
Thank you.
I suppose just everybody just has to stay tuned into our socials and what we get up to.
Definitely, 100%. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, we know it's way over normal time, but I think tonight was really special because we're at Mischief Motorsport, and we literally had most of the people that under the wing of Mischief Motorsport in front of the camera, and even friends and family that was here as well, to give a little bit of insight of what the experience was of Mischief. So from myself, Matthew, Sean, Abdul, I want to thank you very much for tuning in, and obviously next week check us out. And remember, Tuesday night next week there's a new show starting, also More Than Just Motoring. It's called More Than Just Motoring Drags. That will happen on a Tuesday night from 7 to 8 as well. Abdul?
Guys, thanks for tuning in. Cheers,
guys. Thank you very much.
Awesome program, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Sure.
Well done, gentlemen.
That is
Okay.
that is actually
Appreciate it.
that is what the podcast is.